Hello, I'm Dr. Ronald Mann, and I'm here now to talk to you about the backstory of the Love Factor Inventory. As you may know, the Love Factor Inventory, after known as LFI, is designed to measure someone's capacity for intimate, loving relationships. I developed this instrument 30 years ago. I was practicing as a psychologist. Already had some profound spiritual experiences and was looking to help people promote higher levels of functioning, aside from what traditional, typical clinical psychology does. I wanted to investigate people's capacity for love. So I thought, how do I do this? It occurred to me that every day I have to make decisions, so I conceptually came up with a number of scales that I thought addressed positive human functioning. The scales include, but are not limited to, spirituality, compassion, friendship, psychological adjustment, trust, intimacy. Those are just some of them. So I did a national research study. Took 2 years, gave it to a couple thousand people across the United States, validated that the scales worked, and standardized it across this population. So I came up with a test that actually accurately measures people's capacity to develop and sustain intimate, loving relationships. And it looks at both psychological and spiritual levels. So I was marketing this to professional psychologists, social workers, any therapist in a private practice. In those days, the internet didn't even exist. I'm selling floppy disks to people. The professional population was very interested in this, and they were using it in their practice because any kind of instrument-based coaching helps you to very quickly tune in to what you want to assess and identify the areas that need improvement. So it speeds up the process. And it also helps to get buy-in from your clients because they can see from the results the areas that they need to work on. So I'm marketing the instrument successfully to mental health professionals. A year into this, the California State Psychological Association sends me a letter and says, "You can't measure love. You're in violation of our ethical principles. Cease and desist or we'll throw you out." Well, I was shocked. In those days, it was like the Dark Ages. Today, things are different. People realize the importance of positive psychology, healthy functioning, and the need to more deeply understand love. The world has always been troubled, but it seems to be more troubled now than ever before. People don't respect each other. They're not kind to each other. They don't listen to each other. Their capacity for critical thinking seems to be low. And so I think the LFI is even more important today than ever before. Native Americans talk about being a human being. Well, whether you want to call this spiritual or just decent human functioning, issues like our capacity to have compassion for another person, our capacity to be a good friend, our level of psychological adjustment, our ability to sustain intimate relationships. These are important functions if we want to have good attachments and connections to other people. We all need attachment. As children and infants, if we don't have a strong attachment and bond with our mothers, then our development has problems. Even as adults, we need to have good connected relationships. So this instrument can help you quickly assess what's going on and help you carry on a profound discussion with your clients to help them and enhance their level of functioning, whether it's for an individual or a couple. I invite you to join the Love Factor Inventory family of trained professionals who are certified to use this instrument. We need to help people deepen their capacity to love one another, to care for one another, and to help make this world a better place one person at a time. I hope you have a loving and blessed day.